Hey, how you doing? Today we're going to talk real quickly about getting consistent leads using LinkedIn exclusively. This is not about Facebook ads. It's not about Twitter. It's not about how to build a funnel. It's about really how to get leads, people that raise their hand each and every day inside your LinkedIn inbox. And that's what we're going to show you today. 5 steps to filling your sales funnel with qualified leads using LinkedIn. Now, if you're on this quick webinar, you understand that prospecting is a must. If you're not prospecting for new business daily, you're not going to survive. You need to develop a way to cost effectively attract leads and convert. This seems basic, but hundreds of thousands of businesses start with no clear marketing funnel and then have to rely on luck or referrals to get customers through their door. So we're going to take that learning curve away today. I'm going to show you 5 steps that you can apply today to start getting leads. All right, and I hope this is going to be helpful. We're going to start. I'm just going to run through these real quick. We're going to LinkedIn profile. You need to have that right. Find your target market. Of course, you've got a product and service that is specific to a target market. Where are they? We're going to show you where they are. We're going to ask to connect. This is basically going out and virtual door knock is what I like to call it. I'll show you a little more about that in a second. And then once you connect with these people on LinkedIn, you want to send them a message. A thanks for connecting message that's going to have a soft call to action. And then if they don't respond to those messages, or they don't engage with you, you need to drip messages to them, just like an autoresponder. And we're going to show you how to do that inside of LinkedIn. So here's the other deal. If you stay to the end, I'll show you the tool I personally used and have developed that I like to call my LinkedIn assistant. So it's really it makes this all just dummy proof, which is nice. All right, so professional profile. You need to have this in place. This was number 1 on the list. You need to write your summary inside your LinkedIn profile like a mini sales page. You get 2,000 characters. Okay, a character is a period, is a space, so you need to be careful. But write fill every nook and cranny with a character inside your profile summary. What I like to do is I have a very systematic way of doing this, is to write what's the problem what problem does your target market have? And this should be a real pain that your product or service solves. Okay, so we're going to use working capital niche as an example. Now, just real quick, working capital is a loan you can get fairly quickly. If you have a lot of money coming into your bank account, they can verify that. They'll give you a loan if you have no credit, you've only been in business for a short time, etc., and so forth. So it's a pretty neat deal. Of course, you know that money costs money, but just want to use working capital as a niche. So the problem, as you can see down here, is for the business owner, or some of the business situations where we may be able to help. Okay, businesses who have been turned down for credit issues. Working capital loans don't work off of credit issues. Businesses who have been in business under 3 years. Businesses who are growing too fast and have cash flow issues. Businesses who have gone to a bank and have been rejected for any reason. This is the problem of the business owner. So once you have the problem down, you need to lay out the solution. The solution for a working capital a lender is they offer viable solutions to these problems. In most cases, we can give you an up or down decision inside 3 days from the application to both an approval and for how much. Our working capital loans start at $10,000. You guys get the idea. So the problem is they don't know how to get money. The solution is right here. We can do it, and we can give you an answer inside of 3 days. There's no credit check. All we need is 6 months of bank statements. Now, this is actually true for working capital loans. So problem, solution, and then a call to action. And so the problem we laid out, the solution we're giving, the call to action is a phone call. Drop on my website, fill out this paper, whatever the case may be. Those are the call to actions that we're looking for. So always problem, solution, call to action, and that's going to be on your summary. And we use this mentality when we write messages as well. What's the problem for the target? What solution do you have? And then a call to action. Very simple. So next is finding your target market and really understanding their pain. Understand their problem and show your target market how you and your product or services takes away their pain and solves their problem. But really what I want to focus on is finding your target market. We use exclusively actually Sales Navigator to find the target market. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my Sales Navigator account. So inside your LinkedIn, if you don't have Sales Navigator, I highly recommend that you get it. We use the Sales Navigator feature, and you can see it right up here. I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and I'm going to show you a real search in real time. So once you're in Sales Navigator, you want to go to the lead builder. How appropriate. We want to build leads. Sales Navigator helps you build leads. So we're going to go ahead and hit lead builder. And I'm going to just work for a very specific, you can see all the parameters or search criteria that you have here to build a really qualified search. We're going to do this. I'm going to do Orlando, Florida. We're going to do somebody who is a dentist in Orlando. Let's just say we sold dental equipment and we're looking for a dentist in Orlando. You can see right away that we've come up with 511 dentists, people who call themselves dentists in Orlando, Florida. Now we can even go a step further. We can look at company size here. We can go and look at their function. And we can look at some keywords. We can even go to a group. So let's just say we're looking for somebody who's a dentist in Orlando who's in, let's see, the dentist network group now, or dental marketing group. Let's just do dentist network group. Now you can see in Orlando, in that group, titled as a dentist, you have 34 results. You don't have to be a member of that group to target that group. So you can see the power that we're pulling in here. So let's go ahead and hit search, and you're going to see that search in real time. You've got 34 people that we can start targeting right away. All right, I'm going to pull this out. We're going to continue. Like I said, I want to keep this quick for you. So profile, we want to get that right. Find your target market. We just did that. If you're looking for dentists, obviously, then that search was for you. But you understand, you can open that up to the United States. You can open up that to the state of Florida. Whatever you want to do. Connect with your target market daily with a custom message. This is where we're going next. So from here, we're going to show you exactly how to drop in a message to your target market at a rate of up to 125 times a day. So going back to Sales Navigator, if you're doing this yourself, you just go ahead and obviously qualify these leads. Go ahead and hit connect, and you're going to send an invitation to them, and you can safely inside of LinkedIn at a rate of up to 125 a day. But we don't just send the boilerplate message that LinkedIn gives us. We actually drop in a custom message. We highly recommend that you put in first name and you can drop in a URL here if you want. This actually will hyperlink right inside, so it's beautiful. So this is what we teach and preach. So you want to go inside and do this at a rate of, like I said, up to 125 times a day. So let's keep moving along here. So once you do that, once connected, now here's the beauty of this. Once they're connected, we can send them a message at any rate. We don't need to use the paid for in-mail. We can directly send them a message. So what we like to do once they connect is send them a thanks for connecting message, and we do this daily for a positive engagement from all your new connections. I'm going to show you what that looks like right here. You can see that Kurt has connected. Here's my my custom please connect with me message up top. You can't see it fully, but you can see Kurt Brown has accepted my invitation, and then I send him a thanks for connecting with me message with a soft call to action. Very clear, very simple. Do this daily as people connect with you, and if you're hitting your target market, they will convert. Okay, so not only are we sending them the thanks for connecting message, but if they don't respond, we send them a drip message over weeks and over months. Real quick, you can see here Brian has got December 7th he got a message, and then December 13th he got a message. So we continue to prospect to your target market until they do one of three things: they buy, die, or they tell you to bugger off. But here's the deal: if obviously if they respond to this, you want to take them out of the sequence right away. So just to kind of recap here, you get your profile correct, find your target market using Sales Navigator exclusively, connect with your target market at a rate of 100 up to 125 times a day. Once connected, send them a custom thanks for connecting message, and then if they do not respond, do not engage, you want to drip messages to your new LinkedIn connections over the weeks, months, really inside of LinkedIn. So really what we do here, and what I'm going to show you now in a second, is how we've bordered or put a bridge across LinkedIn to lead generation. Now, I know I said before, if you stay to the end, I'm going to show you the tool I've developed, and basically does all this for you. So basically goes out and virtual door knocks for you at a rate of 100 up to 125 times a day. That's powerful. You're going to see exactly how the tool works to do exactly what these little pictures are. These are my virtual door knockers right here. So it's a powerful tool. So here's what it does. It asks to connect to your target at, like I said, up to 125 plus times a day with a custom message, the virtual door knocking. Now, as they connect daily at 50, now we're seeing right across any niche, 15 to 30% are actually connecting. It sends them a custom thanks for connecting message with a soft call to action. Very powerful. We're getting a lot of people that are raising their hand just from this message. Now, if they don't engage, from this message, your virtual assistant will send them a message every 30 plus or minus days until they do engage. It's really an autoresponder inside of LinkedIn. Quite honestly, you can set it up to do every 15 days. You can do it every 60 days. Whatever you're comfortable with it doing, that's where I would go. But we usually recommend 30 to 45 days between autoresponder messages. So we want you to succeed. So what we do is we give you complete training and support. Now, I want to give you a peek at the membership area for this tool, and then of course I want to show you the actual tool. So I hope that's going to be okay. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Okay, the first thing I want to show you is once you sign in and once you purchase the software, you get sent to the training page. So complete comprehensive training on how to get you started. So lesson one's a quick start guide. I'm going to go ahead and open that up. You're going to get a 14-minute video. You've got a download link for the tool. We do have a private Facebook group. And of course you have access to our complete support system as well. And then we have also a how to set it up. I'm just going to open that up for you real quick so you can see that, and it gives you some swipe messages to get you started right away. We also have fast track training. This is going to be a short 20-minute video that runs through every feature, and this will, if you're a fast learner, if you're a smart guy or gal, which I believe you are, this is going to get you started in about 20 minutes. Beautiful, perfect. Settings, it goes through all the settings, how your tool should be set up. Now, this is a pretty comprehensive tool, so we want to make sure you get the settings and everything correct. The message mentality, now I know I've already talked about it, but it's what's the problem, solution, call to action. That's how we write all our messages, and we push the pain points of the client with a solution. So we go over our, there's a swipe file down here. If you can see that message sequence swipe file, I'm just going to open that real quick, kind of show you some of the messages, how to send them out, and how to get started very quickly. Autoresponder tutorial. When you set up your autoresponder first time, you want to watch this. This is going to take away any learning curve. So, okay, I also want to show you the tool real quick. I'm going to kind of just run through it. This is the tool right here. It's the B2B prospecting tool. We have a test account hooked up to this right now. What I want to show you real quick is as we go to Sales Navigator, let's just save this search that we did. We did the dentist in Orlando. I'm going to go ahead and hit Save Search. And give me 1 second here. So we're going to do Webby test, dentist. I can spell dentist, forgive me, and then we're going to hit the plus, the check button here. Saves that right there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to actually pull that search. What's beautiful about this tool is you can build your searches right on LinkedIn Sales Navigator like I just did, and then pull them into the tool. So we actually work off of that setting. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Where I go here is the import searches, and that's what we want to do. I'm gonna hit Start Task. It's going to give me all the saved searches that I already have, but most important is the Webby Test Dentist. That's the one we want to import, and it's going to get an import that. So if you had a full search, more than 34 people, we're going to it's going to take some time. It says sleeping for 19 and a half seconds. It does do one page and then pauses to look all natural. So we're going to stop. Well, we can let it load completely. I guess that's fine. But once it loads up, you're ready to do a few things. Set up your messages, and that's going to be your I like to call this your please connect with me message. After viewing your profile, I think we'd both benefit by being connected on LinkedIn. As you can see, there's invitation limits here. We usually like to set these and build these to about 175 to 125. And for once you build up, once you're up past maybe 2 weeks or so, you want to start where the software has you starting, which is going to be 35 to 45. That's going to be a safe amount just to build up some season the account sort of. So that's your please connect with me message, your settings for that. Very, very simple. Drop in your thanks for connecting message. We've already looked at that and we saw how that works. It's very clear that it's thanks for connecting with me. Let me know if I can help you, or can we do a call this week? Whatever that message is for you, I would be as direct as possible. This is direct marketing at its best. Not only that, it has the autoresponder series right here. We have 2 messages set up here, but you can add a multitude of messages. So you can have a message go out every 30 days if you want, and these drop right inside your LinkedIn InMail account. You'll see the thread as I showed you before. You can see there's code for first name, pulls in their first name, and it's very effective. What you can do if you're running this off your laptop or off a server, you just hit the start scheduler, and that start scheduler is going to run every 24 hours. It'll run through every task, and it's kind of a set and forget is what it comes down to. So once you have this all set up, and we show you how to do that quickly, hit your start scheduler and it runs on autopilot. Very powerful. And the beauty of this is you'll see it working right inside your LinkedIn inbox. Very powerful. So this tool is going to give you the B2B prospecting tool is going to be it is a complete transformation. By getting this tool, it's going to help you fill your funnel with qualified leads. I mean, you understand prospecting. Think of it as door knocking. If I was to go out and door knock or knock 100 doors today and had a product to sell, whatever it is, it could be a knife set, I would talk to about 15 to 30 people. Out of those 15 people, I would pitch my product. I would pitch, I've got knives. Do you want to buy them? I got to get rid of these, and I guarantee you I would sell them. I come from a door knocking mentality. I understand how prospecting works. It is truly, sound cliche here, a numbers game. So when you're out doing what this tool does or doing it manually, you're going to succeed. I had a friend of mine, sales friend of mine, tell me one time, even a blind squirrel finds a nut. Meaning, if you're out there, even if you don't know what you're doing, and you're talking to your target market, you're going to succeed. You gotta be active. Otherwise, like we talked about with the prospecting, if you're not actively prospecting, your business is going backwards. Okay, so this tool is going to fill your funnel. You're going to spend less time on marketing. You're going to remove the learning curve on what works on LinkedIn. We've already done this. We've tried and true tested this for 2 years. So this system works, and people out there that are doing it successfully on LinkedIn. So here's the deal: B2B prospecting tool. How much does it cost? Total value of this is how much is a qualified converted lead worth to you? And your investment really is only $197 a month. for this tool. Complete training, complete support. But here's the deal. I know you're looking for a deal, and I've got one for you. If you sign up today, right now, you're going to get $97. It only cost you $97 for the first month. It's well below, the price that we're offering here, 50% off the normal price. So real quick, everything you're going to get for purchasing today with the B2B prospecting tool is going to be actually an agency account. I'm going to show you what that agency account is. That agency account, as you can see here, you can add up to 5 accounts on LinkedIn on this tool. So not only can you run your own personal account, but you can run your clients' accounts. You can charge them upward from $300 to $1,000 a month. Really up to you. Very powerful. Not only be able to generate 3 to 5 leads a week with your new virtual assistant for yourself, but you can also start your own LinkedIn lead generation business. It's a great add-on for existing customers, as you can see here. Now, I personally run a LinkedIn lead generation business, and I charge anywhere from $700 and up to $1,000 a month for this service per client. So you could see the power of it. Again, we're giving you $300 product for the first month for only $97. So here's why you want to buy this today. This offer is extremely limited. I'm honest with you here. I know you've probably heard people say this, but I'm not sure how long we're going to have this price. You're only going to get this code today, or this link is for right now inside to the right of the chat box. It's only good on this webinar. So that's one of the reasons. You're going to be able to generate 3 to 5 leads for yourself in your first week. We're going to show you how to fast track this. If you actually apply this and apply our methodology, this will work. If your target market is on LinkedIn, this is a B2B prospecting tool, not a B2C. If your target market is housewives over the age of 45, you want to be on Facebook. This is for business to business. Okay. The other reason we want to buy today is you want to offer this to 4 of your best clients. You can do that once you get your arms wrapped around how to do this, which won't take more than a few days. You can charge upwards from $3 to $1,000 a month. This is going to add $2,000 plus or minus a month to your revenue stream. How powerful is that? So for $97, you can start your own agency and obviously cover the cost of this so much more. So here's why you want to buy. Again, this tool is not going to cost you money, but make you a hero to your existing clients. We got special pricing to give you an incentive to get started today. Why would you wait? If you need business, if you need qualified leads, they're on LinkedIn. People are raising their hand every day on LinkedIn. Real business is being done. You can start generating targeted qualified leads right away for yourself. So this is one of the other benefits. There's a 30-day risk-free guarantee. This means when you get started using B2B prospecting tool today, you can use it for a full 30 days at no risk to you. You have nothing to lose. So here's a real quick list of what you guys are going to receive. It's going to be the 30-day free guarantee. I just mentioned that. 5-user agency account. You saw the value of that. It's almost $300, and we're giving it to you for only $97 the first month. Second month's going to be $197, but $200 off. You have complete training to get you going today, updates monthly, and complete support. So real quick, I'm sure you have some questions, but what I'd like to do is just kind of some of the common questions we do get are, what does the tool do? I think we already talked about that, but it asks to connect with your target market at a rate of 75 plus a day. Think of this as knocking on doors. You knock on 75 to 150 doors a day, you're going to see 15 to 30 people are actually going to open the door, and they're going to say, and you're going to be giving them the opportunity to say, thanks for connecting, I solved your problem, let's do a call. Built-in autoresponder. This is powerful. This is an autoresponder inside of LinkedIn. We get 100% delivery rate inside of LinkedIn. There's no spam filters. So you are going to be able to deliver messages. One word, powerful. Also, I didn't go over this, but it integrates with Infusionsoft, MailChimp, Zapier. We're working on Salesforce right now, but it doesn't out of the box work with Salesforce. But Zapier really integrates with every CRM. All right. So the other question we also get: do I need to upgrade my LinkedIn account to use your software? Short answer. We already talked about this. Yes. You need to have Sales Navigator to run this account, to run this. And the reason is if you can do more quicker inside of Sales Navigator than any other paid versions of LinkedIn. If you're serious about prospecting, you should have Sales Navigator. Please note you may be eligible for free 30 days of Sales Navigator. Actually, if you go, and I'm going to click here now, if you go into Sales Navigator, you can check and see if you qualify for a free trial. Super helpful. Can I use this software in Mac? The short answer is yes, but it does. It is a Windows program, but we do set you up on a server, and as a Mac user, very easy to use, and there's pretty much no learning curve on that. Refund policy, as you already know, I've offered 30 days refund, but on my website we have 7 days. Do you really give me step-by-step instructions? You kind of saw that. You can upgrade after. Also, with the multiple accounts you want to use proxies. We'll show you how to do that with the agency version. If you do add clients, you certainly don't have to, but we give you that opportunity. So with that, those are kind of the frequently asked questions. And then really to get started today is just $97 a month. Go ahead and click the button to the right in that chat area. Hope you can see it. Should be visible right there. So go ahead and click that button to the right. That's going to take you to the checkout and give you that special pricing. Just a reminder, you are getting the agency version. It's going to be 5 accounts. You don't have to use all the 5 accounts, of course, but we certainly give you that option. And we're giving you the value. It's a $200 savings right out of the chute. So really, just to get started today is $97. Go ahead and click to the right to get that started. So that's all we have for you today, guys. This offer is only valid on the webinar. So if you're interested in getting the agency, getting this account right now for $97. It is available now, and I encourage you to go ahead and click it. Lock in your price. You've got a 30-day. You know this already. You got 30-day money back guarantee, and you've got full support from us, full training to get you up and running, and get you prospecting right away. So I'm just gonna hang on for just another minute here. So if anybody has missed this or needs a moment, whatever, that somebody's at the door and they don't want to miss this, I want to make sure you get this because this offer will go away. So click to the right, and you see that button right there, and just get and click there and get started for this special pricing, and get you going and to use this tool. And LinkedIn has been absolutely just a powerful resource for prospecting, getting new business for myself and for my clients. People are doing real business on LinkedIn. So, and if you're not, take these steps I showed you today. Either do them yourself, from the profile to the drip messages and everything in between, or go ahead and get this software, and once you load it up, it just does it for you. It really is not it's no heavy lifting whatsoever. Actually, it'll keep track of who it messaged and when, and it'll constantly be prospecting and messaging for you. So all right, well, that's all the time we have today. I'm going to give you one more moment. If you haven't done it already, go ahead and click to the right and get started. And I thank you for being on this short webinar. I think we're under 30 minutes. I think we actually did it. So I thank you. You have a great day.